Yep.
All right.
Hi.
All right. So what I think we should do today is we're getting closer and closer to the goal. I can't see us being more than a week away from real money trading the way that you're going. So what I'd like to do is start to put it all together and make everything very deliberate. So we're going to do a relatively small amount of bars, and I'm not going to talk at you while we're doing it. I just want to take notes on what you're doing. So I'd like you to kind of document out loud what you're doing. So, now I'm filling out the spreadsheet, be very deliberate. It may be helpful to have a scrap of note paper and scribble down the high and the ISL, the buy and the ISL prices. That can be handy as just a secondary check.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want you to just really calmly, like a pilot or a surgeon, just say what you're doing. Filling out the spreadsheet here, writing down by adjusting stop here, and I won't interrupt you. Let's just take some notes. And do you want to do it on 5 or 10 minute bars? 10
Well,
minute
let's
maybe.
try 5 minutes.
You really think you can get it all done in 5?
Okay, 10.
No, I'm asking you a serious question. I mean,
No,
I would struggle to do it in 5.
yeah. So certainly I would. So let's start with 10.
So let's do 10, but the aim here is absolute perfection. So when that order rolls over, you have to have those orders on, placed, unless it's a very unlikely to be filled type thing. I want to see, and let's do 5 10-minute bars, and then let's spend 10 minutes talking about it.
Yeah. Okay.
So you share your screen, and let's have at it.
Okay. The other screen you don't see, I have the spreadsheet.
That's okay.
Okay. We have 3 minutes left. The high of this bar is 113.796, and the low of the current bar is 113.737. So we have a pip value of 5.9.
I can't see any possible setup that could come from that, but
You're right. No failed breakout. Maybe a failed hammer, but actually I don't do those anymore. So you're right. So I can fill out a spreadsheet some more, for example, time. Have a look at the 60 minutes. To see if we are at a critical level.
Looks like a false upside breakout from the trading range, right?
Yeah, it falls back in again. It seems like it. Okay.
Well, it should retest the top of that trading range though, which is pretty much where it's at now.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if we get some buying pressure soon.
Okay. Go back to the 5. Oh, to the 10, I mean. And we have a new bar. Going to have a sip of water. Adjusting the current Euro USD ask price.
So I don't see how we can get a set up of either direction in the next bar either.
Maybe we should switch to another currency pair.
Or yeah, either 5 minutes or another currency pair. The chances are they'll be moving together, right?
Yeah. Let's check 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes is going to work better.
Yeah, I can maybe wait for a failed hammer.
Yeah, no, 5 minutes is going to be fine.
Okay.
Chances are we're going to get a failed hammer and then probably a shooting star cell.
So I'm preparing for a trade, and the high is 113.748. The low is 113.724. Which gives us 4 pips risk. Digital size of 23. And I place the sell order. It should be adjusting the ISL. And the 1R is 772.
Have you been waiting until it fills before you adjust the size, or is
It is filled. Sorry, what did you say, Scott?
on the target? The 1 hour target should be
Yeah.
size 115.
Yeah. So we have a 1 hour target of. Is that correct? No, it's not correct.
Great. What are you expecting here?
Actually, let's see. A move up to the old lows of the bar at 730 or 740.
So if we get a retest, it's likely that we get something like that. Sometimes in a fast-moving market, you would just paint a shooting star like that. If it looks like that at the close of the bar, it's an excellent sell setup because it tells us that the mean reversion that started with the hammer is now over.
Okay. So my
I would probably start preparing that one pretty soon.
so I will.
You don't put it on yet because it's not the end of the bar, right?
Right. So our low, it's hard to tell, but our high is 113.745.
Okay. So you should still have that sell order on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough. I would start preparing the the other order.
Yeah.
Have to go. It may not be a shooting star.
Yeah. Low is 113.728. Six. I can better wait because it's not a shooting star. Oh. We have, actually we don't have a setup.
You do have a setup.
I cancel the,
You do have a setup.
we have a failed hammer again, I think.
And
Spike low. And failed hammer. Not a retest. Yeah, retest concept. Yeah.
have a long setup. It's about to trigger. You need to get that done.
Yeah. High is 113.75. ISL is 113.728.
I could eat.
21.
Okay. And now you need to get this the short board now.
Okay, that's the other way around. So. And I adjust the.
You can adjust.
First short order. Yeah. Okay. I'll fill out the short order. $113.745 is the ISL, the short order. And this should be 105.
Very nicely for you.
And it should be at 702. And this one should be 105. Let's see. Did I do that correct?
Okay.
Actually, I placed the stop loss of the buy order at the low of the previous bar, but maybe I should have put it the spike low.
Yes. That's okay. It's not going to fill. We have. Maybe it does fill. So in this situation,
Which,
are you filled?
sorry, yeah.
Did you get a fill then?
We have a short fill, yes.
Okay.
So now I can cancel the buy order.
No, you can't, because it reverses and hits your buy order using the problems. But you can prepare for a fake out buy.
Yeah. Okay, I will adjust the buy order to the top of that bar. I think it's one too many, too much. 750. Adjusting the ISL to the low of that bar. So we're short, and we have a long order. 20 seconds left. And we have a new bar, so I can cancel the long order.
Mhm.
And I adjust the ISL, that's short, to the high of the bar at 825.
I think it may have been a gap down. You might want to check.
Yeah, I don't really look at
Oh, yeah. Oh,
gap. Yeah, but
yeah. Okay.
let's see, 105 to 10. Okay. Might be an inside period with
I
that
think that is the
long,
highest probability here.
highest probability. Yeah. So that's my least favorite. P2 at our short rate, so we would have a reset of the shot clock.
Mhm.
And I can prepare for the inside period buy.
Mhm.
High 113.736. 7.6. ISL, the low of that previous bar is 113.708. 2.8 pips risk. Actually, when I have an inside bar here and I also have to place an inside period buy, I will place it without a target to make it a little bit easier to read the chart. But for now,
I think you might get a fill here.
yeah, well, a fill is stopped out of our short trade. I prepare anyway for the buy setup. 1 minute 40. It's still a inside period, but not anymore. Okay.
Okay. You should have a fill, but I don't see you along.
No, huh? No, I was waiting for an inside period, and it's still 20 seconds left, and it's not an inside anymore. Eh? It's 8:35.
You should have had a long order on the fake out, so you should be on.
Ah, I didn't place that one. Okay, mistake. Or I canceled it probably. You're right, it was a fake out. I did have it, but probably I canceled it. So we have P.
So quickly look at your spreadsheet, work out the amount that you should, and enter a market buy for that amount while you can still get it in a better price.
Yeah, 28. For, I don't know, I think 20. I go at the...
Market buy. You should be in a trade, you're not market buy.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you have to put a stop loss on it. Okay, so is your head tied in knots?
Yeah, because I placed a market buy and I didn't get one.
No, you did.
Yeah, I did. And I can't place...
Did you get this position sizing right? Like 200,000 compared to...
I didn't get that far. I'm still trying to figure out why I can't place a bracket. And probably that is because I'm both long and short now.
Your account is 10,000, which means that you were short 210,000 and long 200,000.
Yeah, but I still I try to figure out why I can't place brackets.
Don't worry, just place them individually. So underneath the low of the fake out, you want to place a 200,000 euro buy order.
I already placed the buy order.
Buy stop. Oh, sorry, sell stop. My bad.
Yeah, and I've tried to figure out how to do that, but I can't do it.
You don't need to place it as a bracket, just one standard order. Don't worry about the OCO or anything.
No.
Just cancel them all individually.
Okay. So I have a stop order now at the low of that spike low here of 200,000, but it's 210.
It's 200, 110.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay, now I bet you're confused.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, can you explain to me what you've got going on, and I'll show you how to work reverse engineering.
What do I have? I'm in a I'm in a short position.
And it's coming up to P3, right? And that's short.
Yeah.
Okay, so and you have a long position. So in 1 minute and 20 seconds, you're going to have to hit a market buy for 210,000. Get rid of your short, and then you're immediately going to have to cancel this 210,000 stop loss and 105,000 time. And and that's going to leave you with a long, which is 2 periods in, and a retest variation buy, which is going to reset the shot.
Okay. So I have to cancel the short order.
But you can't do that yet.
No, I know.
You have to prepare. You've got 40 seconds to go. You have to prepare a 210,000 euro market buy order.
Yeah.
No, just a plain market. None of that bracket stuff.
Oh, fuck.
You're going to have so many brackets you can't follow.
I canceled the last one.
Market buy quickly. Market buy. Okay, your position is now 200,000. Now cancel the stop loss, the 210,000 euro stop loss. Up, 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 up. Down, 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 down.
This one?
Stop loss. No, one down. One down. That one. Okay, and in fact, everything for 210,000 should be gone now. And also, yeah. Okay, so what is your position?
I'm confused because I have two positions now, it seems, in the chart.
You have one position. You had two positions, and you were short 210,000 euros and long 200,000. You exited the short on the 210,000 for a small profit, and now you are long, and you are in period 3 of your long, and it's a retest variation buy, which will reset the shot clock if triggered. So you should not have the red set of your sell stop, your 200,000 sell stop is in the wrong place, and that buy stop should not be there.
Yeah. So the 100,000 buy stop should not be there.
It should not be there, and neither should the 200,000 sell stop.
Yeah, that's what was confusing me. So
neither should the 200,000 buy stops.
So shall I cancel that?
You should kill that quickly. And yeah.
So
now
this.
Now you need to move the stop loss into the right place. It's in the wrong place.
It's.
Now, did you need to enter a fill in your spreadsheet or that gets out of control? Because you exited the short at P3 and your fill would have been something like 1137.2.5 or something?
722. No, but the spreadsheet is a mess, Scott. So you're right. 5 minutes is too fast.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. It's 5 minutes. It's too fast. I should start with 10.
All right, let's pause it there and let's have a little bit of a talk about what's happened here.
All right.
And, just kill all the orders and we'll stop trading. So 5 minutes is a bit too fast, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems like it.
There's a couple of things going on, just a little bit of indecision and slowness and not preparing for the next thing while you're when it builds together, you can find yourself a little out of whack and then under pressure.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the spreadsheet starts to get sloppy, and the amounts. I don't adjust the targets anymore.
We have to be extremely deliberate about this thing right, this thing right, this thing right. So we're all right.
Yeah.
You know,
Great practice.
it's great practice. It's very interesting to watch you do it, and I get a much better idea of where you're at. I think that yeah, I think you just need some practice at this, but I don't want you to do it in too big a chunks. I don't want you to do it in like hours and hours at a time. That's because you already know how to recognize setups. You can do that in your sleep. But what we need is, at the moment, we're looking for perfect execution. And so perfect execution is a completely different thing than near enough is good enough and what we've been doing up till now. Now, if we only do 5 bars, let's make those beautiful. The spreadsheet perfect, the order's exact, at the time they're supposed to be, P3 exits 5, 4, 3, 2, market sell. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so are you going to keep practicing today, or are you feeling mentally drained?
No, I can practice today on the 10 minutes.
Yeah. I don't want you to go past the point where you're feeling mentally drained. I don't think that. I'd like to get you with the character of feeling like a performance athlete, you know, at the peak of your game for a short period of time, giving it total focus and concentration.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Would you mind sending me through the recording when you finish here?
Of course, I will. Yeah, I will.
Right.
And
yeah, just leave it on and send me through the recording.
yeah, so the recording of what we did just now and the recording what I will do?
Please, just, one big recording is great.
Okay.
Yeah. First day putting the whole thing together, right?
Sorry?
This is your very first day putting everything, every piece of the puzzle together, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
And how does that feel? Does it feel like an achievable goal? Like,
yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, I'm happy with it, and still I see how difficult it is, and it's also the 5 minutes, so it was already a bit harder than we planned.
But then every other thing looks just like this when you started, right?
Right. Yeah. So I'm happy. I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm really quite happy with it too. So awesome job, and send me the recording, and yeah.
Okay. Do we have to talk about this position sizing? I think we figured it out. Huh?
Yeah, I think we figured it out.
Okay.
My apologies for that. That was not my finest hour.
No, doesn't matter. No, really.
But we're both on track now, and I like the baby boots one.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Great.
And same time tomorrow?
I have to work tomorrow. I could do 6 hours later, but then it's late in the evening for you, huh?
6 hours? No, I can do 6 hours later. Let's stay out for it.
Okay, 6 hours later. So it's 8 a.m. EST.
All right. I'll see you then.
Okay, see you then, Scott. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.